Well, good morning and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now this morning on the 1st of January I thought we'd have a look at the Phalaenopsis. I haven't had a look at them for a bit yet, and we'll see how they're going on. We'll see what wants cleaning up on them, what wants cutting off, and what's growing. Well, the first one here is a Phalaenopsis Samira, and it's a cross between two species, so it's a primary hybrid from Mandevilla and Violaceae, and absolutely lovely flowers on this one. But as you can see, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 spikes on, one of which has died, so we'll cut that one off. And we'll see if I'm any good at cutting with the left hand. Cut it right down at the bottom, as near as you can. There we go. So that spike's off. So that plant looks much better now. Phalaenopsis Samira. Nice new growth here on the leaves, so these are going to get bigger and bigger. And these are quite big as it is, so I'm hoping this one will grow and get much bigger than this one. Now this one, I can't say much about it. It was handed to me by Sheila, who couldn't get it going at all. And although it's got 1, 2, 3 spikes on it, it's only got one leaf. And it's Phalaenopsis speciosa with the variety Tetraspis. So I hope that these spikes, showing like they've got the potential to have quite a number of flowers on them. So I'll just see how that goes. Now this is a Phalaenopsis Chiliana, and just had a beautiful new growth here, much bigger than all the others. Absolutely gorgeous, that one, beautiful markings on it. And there is a way, and I've just forgotten what it is to tell, because some of these Chilianas, they've got different markings as this, and they come from different parts of the world. But I'm not quite sure which this one is at the moment, because I've forgotten. But it's doing very nicely. If you remember, the middle of it had root rot in there, and no growth in here, and I had to pull a leaf out. So I just dropped some dragon's blood down there, and it took 2 years, but this started coming up last year, and it's grown to this size in 12 months. So I'm very pleased with this one. Phalaenopsis Chiliana. And this spike has got two branching spikes on it. So how many more spikes I'm going to get on this plant, I don't know. We'll have a look at another one. Another spike, that is. And this also has got a flower coming on the end. Then we'll move over to the other one. You can see where it's flowered from before, and it'll flower from there again. You never cut these off unless they start going yellow and brown. So that's going to flower shortly, and they're beautiful flowers on there. I've shown you it before, but very nice plant. Now this is a rescue one from my brother's, and he's 91. His wife died, and it was her plant, and it wasn't doing much. So he gave it me. He said, "See what you can do with this one." So what I did, I cleaned it up, took a load of dead leaves off and roots and everything. And now we've got some buds on it. So it's time it went back to its proper home, and I hope he's very pleased with it. No name for it, just a shop bought one. And another thing about these shop bought ones, a lot of people say, you know, oh, all the flowers have dropped off, will the spike flower again? And the answer to that is no, not unless you follow some principles. The thing to do is to chop it above a node of your choice there, when the flowers are still on top. If it's still got some blooms on top, the sap is still rising. So don't wait till all the flowers have dropped off before you trim it down to just above a node. And then it will definitely flower from there. But don't wait till all the buds have dropped off. This was another one that wasn't doing much. Came from Sheila's. Phalaenopsis Penang Violacea alba cross sibling. But it's not doing too badly. It's just putting up a nice new leaf here. And if you look underneath there, it's putting a bud up. There we are. Very short spike though. So we'll try and get this growing much more quickly. I'm keeping these at a temperature where they don't drop below 18 degrees. That's during the day and night. Up during the day they get up to about 26. So I'm keeping them between 26 and 18 degrees in temperature, which are very, very beneficial to the Phalaenopsis. I don't fertilise them very much. I think for the last 6 or 7 weeks the only thing I've done is water them with RO water, and it doesn't look like they're taking any harm. Well, I've not much to show you. These are the Phalaenopsis. All of them have just been watered and all back into place. So we hope to get some beautiful blooms from those this coming year. And also, I've got this Phalaenopsis that I mounted, and this isn't doing too badly at all. This is one that came in the gifts, and it was a cake he stuck to, so I thought, oh, I'll mount that one because it had some beautiful roots on it, and it seems to be doing okay. I water this one every day when I can. Sometimes it gets missed for a couple of days, but that doesn't do it any good. This really should be watered every day. And what have we got here? We've got the Orangis, and then the Cattleyas all up here. They're not doing much. They're growing, but not starting to produce any blooms. Another one there. Well, this is the plant that Jeff gave me, the Mandevilla, and the label says something different. It says Diplodenia sanderi, but I'm pleased to say it's growing very well. A lot of the blooms have dropped off. There's one open here and they're absolutely gorgeous. There we are. There's more blooms coming down here and here. Some coming there. But all these are new growths since I had it. New growth here. Here, and new growth here, because this is a tropical vine, so I really should get this somewhere where it can cling to and start climbing. But until then I'm just looking after it and watering it very sparsely, not a lot with it being tropical, but today it's going to get a water. Anyhow, that's all I've got to show you, so thank you very much for watching. Thanks to all my subscribers. Hope everybody has a very happy and prosperous new year, and may all your orchids flower beautifully. So until next time, thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.